And so somebody, when that person develops this noble quality of unconditional love, only for your happiness, I have nothing to give. When that happens, that is divine quality. That's what Bhavi had, Sudha. That's what she had. Unbelievable. So that is very rare, like he said. It's extremely rare quality to see. To be able to take in all the insults and all the implications, the negative, and not get back in a retort type of fashion. Do not throw it back. Is the quality that Lord Shiva represents. The Lord Shiva drank poison when the milky ocean was churned, and before all the good things came out, it's said that poison came out. Now if the poison is not somehow taken care of, it can destroy the body. So no other deity wanted to touch it. He was seriously selfish. Lord Shiva, I'll drink it. So he drank the poison symbolically, and it stayed here. It didn't go inside, it didn't come out. That's why the Lord is called Neelakanta. Lord Neelakanta, the one with blue throat. So the interpretation is that taking the world's negative thoughts directed at you. Take them in, but don't let them affect your heart.
Right.
Your heart should stay pure and be ready to serve the humanity without condition. Because if you take it in and throw it out, means you are now arguing.
Right.
That also is not good. So Lord Shiva and the Vish, the poison, is that symbol that the one who can take in whatever is thrown at him or her and just hang on to it without responding back. But keep doing what's good for others. Because that's what you are. Because the dog barks at you, do you bark at the dog? Because you are not a dog.
Right.
Simple as that.
Right.
So why should you bark at this? So that is the symbol of Neelakanta, Lord Shiva. And then Mother Parvati comes to know that Lord is drinking the poison. And she comes and symbolically squeezes his throat so that poison will go in. That is the role of the spouse. To help the other spouse maintain that equanimity of thought and action in any circumstances without getting affected by the worldly responses. Because they are all colored by their individual vision of the world. Your world is uniquely different than hers.
Right. Right.
Similarly, my world is very different because I see my world with the eyes that are colored because of my biases and my preferences. The life is full of sorrows only because we have likes and dislikes. So that which we like, we keep doing more and more. That we don't, try and avoiding. There are problems with both. And that's why the mind stays agitated, because of likes and dislikes. And that's why our shastras, our scriptures, the most profound sadhana, training the mind, is to give up likes and dislikes. That's so important. Because in an agitated mind, the knowledge that you are it all. Our Shastras say, Tat Tvam Asi, that you are. You are the whole universe. There is no universe. You are it. So if you are everything, where is the question of likes and dislikes?
Right.
And there is nothing else. What is there to like? What is there to dislike? Because likes and dislikes are based on me and mine, you and yours. I want to keep what's me and mine. I want to take what's yours. Simple. That's how the world works. Every aspect of life.
Right.
That's exactly what happens.
Yeah.
And so once you get rid of this, likes and dislikes, it's extremely difficult. Because that essentially means you're killing the mind. Don't take the word too seriously.
Right.
There's no such thing as killing the mind.
Yeah.
What you are taking out of equation is that mind that oscillates between likes and dislikes.
Yeah.
Once that aspect of is gone, what remains is the intellectual aspect. And without the likes and dislikes, intellect becomes pure, sattvic. And in such intellect, the knowledge that everything is one shines. You have a right. Of course, modern girls don't wear any ornaments. That's good and bad. Good because you don't have to spend money on gold. Bad because people like me, I feel like there's something missing. They should wear. They're pretty girls.
Right.
They should wear beautiful ornaments.
Right.
Why not? Enjoy them.
Yeah.
So now if she was wearing a necklace and earrings and bangles, it's all made of gold, right? So then you say, if I ask her, okay, Archana, you keep your bangles, keep your necklace, you keep your ring, you keep your earrings, keep all your ornaments. I only want the gold.
Yeah.
Can that happen? If I take the gold away, can the ornament exist?
Right.
Cannot.
Right.
Right? Because gold is what exists in the form of ornament.
All these things.
That one entity appears as many and individual,
Right.
with individual function, form, name, size.
Right.
But the real existence underlying the substratum is gold.
Right.
So if you call gold the cause, then ornaments are the effects.
Right.
So if you take away the cause from the effect, does anything remain?
No.
when this stops talking, was it this that you loved? If so, you'd keep it. It's still there. But the biggest hurry is what? Get rid of it. Before you know, it merges in the five elements forever. So what happened? The cause is removed. The effect automatically goes up. No choice. Because another way of looking at it was that there was never an effect. It only appeared to be there. And so long as you see it, it's there. Even though the others who know that it's not there. Because you see it, it's there. And then our scriptures give a beautiful, very profound but so simple example. It's a dusk time, you're walking on the road, it's a little distance you see something wiggly, scares the daylight out of you, because it is a snake.
Right.
And as soon as the thought of snake comes, what happens to you? Start shivering, perspiring, getting scared. Then all kinds of ideas come. What will happen? The snake bites me, I'm in a strange town, I won't have a doctor, what will happen, blah, blah. All kinds of funny stuff.
Right.
That's because you see the snake. Along comes some guy who has a flashlight. He says, why? Why are you so scared? This is a snake. So he puts the flashlight on it. He says, it's no snake, it's only a rope. So as soon as you know it's a rope, what happens? Peace and quiet.
Right.
Right? So the scare was due to what? The snake that you saw. Was it there? No. It appeared to be there to you? Yes. It scared you? Yes. So the understanding should be that the snake is there as long as you see it. The world is there as long as you see it. The variety, the plurality, the duality of things and beings is there because you see it. The moment the understanding, the knowledge comes, the understanding comes, the comprehension comes, that there is but one existence, it appears as many. All the fear is gone. Now the funny thing is, you saw the snake, right? The fact that you see the snake which is not there, that even is made possible by the fact that the rope is there.
Right.
Because if the rope wasn't there, you couldn't possibly see the snake.
Right.
So it is this substratum, the all-pervading eternal existence, that is there as a substratum over which all the plurality dances, plays. So it comes and goes, no? Right? Beautiful little baby is born, all excited, grows, terrible tooth is there, becomes a nice youth, becomes a pretty girl, handsome boy, becomes handsome man, nice marriage, nice family, mature, nice vacations. Person gets old. It's time to go. So that which is born must go. So learn to see that which is eternal, behind all that is ephemeral, temporary, tentative, ever-changing. So once you learn to see that, you see everybody. The world doesn't change. The world remains exactly the same. Never ever changes. How you see the world changes.
Yeah.
Now you don't see the snake. Now you only see the rope. Now you don't see the ornaments. Now you only see the gold. Now you don't see the waves. You only see the water and the ocean. So as we train ourselves to see the totality first, one step, oneness in everything, in every being, the mind comes down. And then you see that totality also is actually is not there. Only existence, consciousness is there. You exist. You see the world that exists, right? So you know existence is there. You are conscious of the existence. So consciousness is there. That's why we call that internal self, that all-pervading entity, Sat Chidananda, right? Sat means existence. Chit means consciousness. And Ananda means bliss. Ananda is not happiness. Because happiness has another side of the coin, sorrow. Wherever there is happiness, there is sorrow. Gurudev would say, in life there is dukkha, 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 dukkha. That's how he would say. This dukkha, 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 dukkha. And then punctuated by a little bit of sukha, which again gets us going for more dukkha, dukkha.
It's funny. Yeah.
Because we see the duality constantly.
Yeah.
We see me and mine, you and yours, and the effort constantly is keep me and mine. What is mine, I want to keep. I want to take what's yours. Simple.
Right.
That's how we waste our life. But when this understanding, this comprehension comes, the entire body, mind, intellect, equipment comes down. Because now you see nothing but yourself. See, it's not difficult actually. You do that day in and day out. You were a happy-go-lucky, nice young man until you got married. You know what I'm saying here?
Right.
You're a happy-go-lucky, nice guy. And if somebody like her bumped into you on a road, you wouldn't care.
Yeah.
But one day, you met her in a favorable circumstance. All of a sudden, you're one soul in two bodies.
Yeah.
You'll do anything for her, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
Because why? She's yours. You're hers.
Yeah.
Oneness. Pretty soon, the Lord blesses us with little babies.
Yeah.
What do we don't do for babies? We give away. We give up everything. Baby is good, right? Everything. Time, effort, money, nothing counts. Only the child's welfare, well-being.
Yeah.
What happened? Before the child, what was there? Was nothing. All of a sudden the child came in, you included one more. Similarly, you included all your relatives in that circle. So you already know how to be inclusive.
Right.
So slowly, as you include the entire world of things and beings as yours, then there is nothing left.
Mm.
And when there is nothing left, all the fear goes away. Our life runs on fear. Every step of our life. And what is the fear? We are repeating ourselves. Fear is, how do I keep what I have? And how do I get what somebody else has?
Right.
That's the only thing that matters.
You have to have the child, no? Because they'll wait and go.
Yes. So, you see, when this duality, this multiplicity disappears and there is a full comprehension of the unity, which essentially is you, then there is no raga and dvesha, there are no dislikes and likes. The Vish poison stays there, doesn't go here, doesn't affect your heart, your mind, your thoughts, doesn't go out and bother people. That's the way of life. That is the way of living like a Nilakanta. So when you have that, you become a Mahatma. Because then you have no desire. Everything is yours. What desire?
Right.
See, when everything is yours, what's your desire? There's no desire. When there's no desire, there's no fear. When there's no fear, at most unconditional happiness prevails. That is Ananda. So knowing the Sat and Chit, Ananda only comes when you realize that that Sat and Chit is you, nothing else. Everything is you. The multiplicity appears to be there, but it's not there. What is there is the substrate, like the gold, or the water, ocean, or a rope. There is no stake. That is our philosophy. That is what the Upanishads teach. That's what the Vedas and Upanishads teach. That's what Ramayana teaches. That's what Mahabharata teaches. Every small and big scriptural text, preliminary or advanced, this is all it teaches. Nothing more to be learned. And that is why you don't need to be a Pandit to realize. There was a great Mahatma called Nisargadatta Maharaj, Maharashtra. The Panbidi wala, he had Panbidi dukan. He used to sit and cater to his customers. Came across a guru who told him, take the Lord's name. He became a realized soul like him. So faith in Guru, absolute, unconditional faith. That's it. Like I said, you don't need to be a Pandit, you don't need to be a PhD to be able to learn scriptures and master. There's nothing to be mastered. This is it. You got the gist of all Vedas today. Everything you need to know. This is it. All we need to do, because we are so agitated, continuously practice at seeing less and less of multiplicity, seeing more and more of unity. Life will be ultimately happy.
Yeah.
Siyawar Ramchandra ki Jai. Now drink your tea.
That was very nice.